All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to title the lesson, The Flood. The Flood. Because pretty much as you can see, the closer we get to the day of the Lord, things are becoming more and more clear, man. You know, each day the sun go down, you know, this man is sin being revealed more and more, man. You know, pretty much it's him trying to crown his success in enterprise, and he's gonna do it by all means. And what's by that all means? By the way of the sword, man. And this is just a sneak peek of what the so-called white man is about to do, man. So I got this article from Politico.com, and this came out today. Let me see. I think it is. Let's see. Today, yeah, July 22nd, 2020, year of prophecy. So it says feds assemble Operation Diligent Valor force to the battle Portland arrest. So this is Operation Diligent Valor, man. And as you can see the picture, really, let's just read the caption. It said federal agents dispersed. So that lets you know this is not of the U.S., man. These are not of the U.S., man. Federal, it has nothing. The Feds is over the U.S., man. So it says federal agents dispersed Black Lives Matter protesters July 20 in Portland, Oregon. So it said rep response squad linked to Homeland Security Operation Diligent Valor may be responsible for controversial street arrests. And yeah, and this is always the in the making, man. See, the devil, this is what he wanted, man. Because the scripture said he sharpened his tongue like a sword, because all these different false flags and terror, so-called terrorist attack, just so they can put laws in place to justify what they're doing, man. Matter of fact, since I said it, let's go and get that Psalm 64. This is the devil, man. You don't see him changing his countenance. You don't see them horns going at this man's head, man. Let's see. This is Psalm 64 and 2. It said, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. See? Because really, it's spearheaded by these bankers, man. Those are niggas that's really calling the shots, man. The ones that's really pulling the strings, man. It says, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. See? Who wet their tongue like a sword. See? And when you wetting something, you sharpening it, man. You know? That tongue, that sword is getting sharpened by the way of these laws, because these devils, they are matter of fact, let's get some real quick, cause he's trying to make this a precise kill, man. Dealing with he really don't want it to be a sloppy job. So let me see if I can find this real quick. Yeah, kind. So this is Ecclesiastes 10 and 10. It said, if the iron be blunt and he do not wet the edge, then must he put more to strength. See, and guess what? Even though that's it's twofold, but guess what? That's actually true, man. You put more force if your sword ain't got that ain't sharp enough, man. And that's what this devil have done. He have made it where he got these different laws and legislations put in where is a it's order where you had to be in a house at a certain time. You know Everything is being played out differently. You gotta have your mask on. You know, well he putting these different laws and legislations. He putting them in place so when he come through with the sword, it'll be a cleaner cut, man. So let's read it again. It say, if the iron be blunt and he do not wet the edge, then must he put to more strength. See? But wisdom is profitable to direct, and yet we know this devil and his left hand wisdom is not going to profit him, because left hand wisdom is not profitable, man. As you can see, the so-called white man and him and being in derision now, man. But he got these laws and legislation put in place pretty much to have a so-called clean kill. Because when these devils do when they do the do when they do what they got to do, man. A lot of these people gonna be in their houses, you know, and it's so through the eyes of so-called white man, these different laws and legislation he passed, it's gonna be justified, man. So let's read this again, Psalm 64:3. Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. See, that let you know it's talking about the laws, man. You know? So that's what they doing. It said that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. And yeah, and that's what they gonna do. They gonna roll and they not gonna fear, man. You know? But the Lord is gonna hit them with a with the whoop de doo, man. So let's go to this article. Let me read it again. It said Feds assemble Operation Diligent Valor forced to battle Portland unrest. See? This is all the planned doings of the devil, man. And as you can see, when things get a little shaky, what did Esau do? When he's backed into a corner, what he's gonna do? He's gonna get the sword, man. His military. So it says federal authorities have assembled a force of 114 federal officers to protect U.S. government buildings in Portland, Oregon, in response to ongoing protests, unrest, and violence there, as a part of a mission dubbed Operation Diligent Valor. See? Details of the federal response were disclosed in a court filing. Let's see. The team of camouflage-clad federal agents who have prompted alarm and criticism by snatching victims from the streets of Portland appears to be a rapid deployment force that is part of the Department of Homeland Security-led operation. See? And guess what? It all, why you think these devils, they made that 9/11, man? You know, because this is the plan of the devil, man. Because they set up where they have why you got a homeland security, man. You got domestic terrorism, just so they can have everybody on lockdown here, man. You know, this is the beginning stages of this man showing his face in a major way, man. You know, it said based on information the force's commander submitted Tuesday night in connection with one of several lawsuits challenging those practices. It says, let me see. I'll jump down. Let me jump down a little bit. It says, in response to the increasingly violent attacks on the morning of July 4th, the DHS Rapid Deployment Force implemented tactics intended to positively identify and arrest serious offenders for crimes such as assault, while protecting the rights of individuals engaged in protected free speech activity. Which at the end of the day, these niggas are gonna Esau Edom is just gonna just mow these people down, man. At the end of the day, because guess what? It's gonna be a civil unrest, man. You know, but I mean, it's a little bit more in this article. But the point is that this is the devil, man, showing himself, man. See how things are going on now. You know, people really not biting on this devil, man, on what the things he about to do, man. So what he's gonna do to get everything in check, his military, the teeth, man. You know. So matter of fact, let's get this in Revelation 12, which we already know, man. But guess what? We in that time, man. It's just not like in a fire alarm. That fire alarm got that same cycle, the same notes and everything. It's not like it's gonna change on this part. No, it's saying the same thing. Why? Because we in the time of urgency, man. You know, when you come across the truth, now you gotta have a sense of urgency, man. You know, so this is for Revelations 12:12 said, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. See, this man is heated, man. See, that's why when the first coronavirus, that first wave, you really didn't have a lot of people biting on it, man. People had to start wearing masks, so they said you better wear a mask when you go inside this when you go inside these different stores and everything. Cause Jake, Jake was still going to clubs. They was still doing what they doing, man. But now they doing it with a mask now. So guess what? They're gonna come down great wrath, meaning you gonna goddamn bow down to what I say. How they gonna do it? By the will of the sword. So it says, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. See? He know that he have a short time. So what he's gonna do, if you any animal that's bad into a corner, they're gonna use their weapon, the beast, their weapon is teeth, man. So this man is about to do. He's about to use his teeth, which is his military, man. You know. Matter of fact, Salakia. Let's see. Let's see. Bear with me. Oh yeah, that's Sirach, Salakia. Sirach 2, not 2, 12. Sirach 12, and I start at 17. It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee. And that's what you have, man. You got these different so-called protesters, Edomite protesters, so-called they with Black Lives Matters, so to speak. But they're the ones that getting shit riled up, man. You know, they the ones that they are putting Jake in a trap, man. They undermine it. They running circles around Jake, man. To make you think that it's not all so-called white people. What the scripture said, there's none that do good, no, not one, man. All on niggas, man. All on grimy, man. I don't care if it's a damn newborn. He's wicked, man. Wicked Edomite. It said he would shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much. See, and that whisper, which that's dealing with those secret councils, man. See, because it's all back. It really goes back to these bankers pulling the strings, man. They know they have a limited time. They know each second is precious, man. These devils know that each day is precious. That's why there's always something going on every day, man. That's why you always go into the news. It's always something going on. Why? Because these devils, their hands has been forced now. It's not like you can, what it is called is what it is clock management. You ever whatever watch football, it's called clock. Managing the clock. No, now these niggas got to throw the ball. They got to throw. You know what I mean? Really, we in a time when Hail Mary's being thrown. So that's why I said he's gonna whisper much. Why? Because his hand is being forced. The everything that he have, all this formula that he been using, from ages is now being matter of fact, let's see. Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47 and I start at 12. It says, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, whereas thou hast labored from thy youth. See? And that's what the Lord is telling this devil, man. Stay with your witchcraft, man. Which pretty much what you've been doing from your youth, meaning when you first started ruling, man. Because this is how this man was able to keep his head above water, man. Pretty much by the way of deception, and witchcraft and the sword, man. It said, if so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Meaning what? Keep using that same formula, man. Because what else worked for you, man? What else ever worked for you, man? What we know Esau's a feeble man, so he gotta find another way to up one on you, man. He can't beat you by the way of just physical strength. So if he can get your mind, he got you, man. So it says thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. See? So he's whispering much, man. So what's the end all be all? With Esau, he get bad into a corner and ain't nothing going his way. he's going to revert to the sword, man. And this, which we already know, Trump already got these certain. He got 1 million troops on the U.S. soil right now. They just haven't been activated, man. They already need different bases throughout the country, man. Only thing they got to do is be activated, man. In his own, which we at the doors of that. It said, "Let thou art river in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee." See? So pretty much his plan is not going to work, man. That witchcraft and all that is not going to work. So what's the next step? The sword, man. So matter of fact, let's go back to Surah 12 and 18. It said he would shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much. See, all these different secret meanings. I know. I think one of the means coming up is the dealing with the Bohemian Grove. So they whispering much, man. You know, and other means as well. Even though that's something that they do annually, but it's other extra means that they doing now. They using more think tanks. More suggestions. Why? Because their witchcraft is not working no more. It said, and whisper much and change his countenance. See, you're going to see this man as the devil he is, man. You know, his face is going to change, man. You know, because at the end of the day, everything is geared toward that chip. You know, and by the way of that sword, he's gonna do that, man. You know. So yeah, I can that's pretty much it. I hope that we edify and give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the Apostle El's Great Millstone, Shalom. To the elect that